name. So whatever the team foundation server name is there, so you have to enter that team foundation server name. Now the team foundation server, once that MTM has been connected to the team foundation server, then you have to select a team project. Now whatever the team project you have been created, so you have to select that particular team project. Now once you select the team project, click on Connect Now button, then you will get it a testing center window. In testing center window, you can see there are no containers available. There is no items are available. It means that the project plan that we need to create is. So how to create a project plan? Using a testing center, we have to click on that add button. So once you click on the add button, you have to enter a test plan name. So click on the connect now button, then you will get it that testing center, then click on add button. So enter a test plan name. So add test plan name, that is a my test plan, and click on add button. Then the next step is you have to select test plan. So this is what we have created, my test plan, and then select that plan. So we have created a team project, we have created a test plan. Now we are going to create a test suits. So when you click on that particular connect now button, so you can see this MTM has a two modules. One is called as a testing center module. So testing center module, it has a 4 tabs, that is a plan, then the test, track and organize. So what is plan means, what is test and track and organize, that we will discuss. As well as the lab center. Lab center, it contains the lab, then the test settings, library and controllers. So when you select this Microsoft Test Manager window, so this is that in testing center you can see the navigation bar. So that is what, the testing center. Testing center, it is a current center. If I change the test plan, that is the iteration 1 is by default is the name. So I can change the name by clicking on this iteration 1 itself. And then clicking on the home. And the navigation, that is what you can go forward and backward using these arrow buttons. So plan, I have selected a test plan. Okay, in plan, it contains 2 tabs. That is what it contains and the property tabs. Pages in this tab, you can see it's a pages in these tabs. So if I want to create a new items, work items, like I want to create a new test cases, new bug, then I have to click on this new button. So if you see here, click create a new work item option is available. So you have to select that. Then Microsoft Test Manager navigation layout, the whole thing. So the plan, test, track and organize. The plan, we can create a test suite, and this plan contains sub components like connect, contains and the properties. If I want to change the test plan name, then I have to select properties tab and then I have to rename it. In the test, I want to execute the entire test suite or the test cases. I want to analyze the bug or I want to check the result. So analyze the test run. In a track, you can send the queries. So whatever the query based suite that we have prepared it. So you can use the track tool or the track tab. Then assign the build. Suppose for example, I want to execute one particular test suite on build number A or build 1.1. So I can select or assign a build using this option. Then the recommended test. Recommended test is nothing but the test impact analysis that we have already discussed. Test impact analysis. So this is a recommended test. Then the project portal. So project portal, it connects to your dashboard. So here we can see the different types of the reports that we can create in Excel format or any other thing. So how many bugs are resolved, how many test cases are passed, how many test cases are failed. So we can see the status about the project, whole project, using this, the project portal. So it opens a dashboard and you can create reports as per your requirement. So organize tab is used to organize entire your test plan as well as your test cases, and you can create a shared steps. Shared steps manager is nothing but you can create a common steps. So for example, login activity which is a common. So these are the common steps that I need to repeat it again. So I can make it all these steps as a shared step. Now create a test suite. How to create a test suite? So as we discussed, there are different types of the test suites are there. That is a requirement based test suite, then the static based test suite, and the last one is a query based test suite. Now the first step is